BloodZelos, also known as Steve. Welcome back to the Duo Let's Build. This is episode 12. Before we get started, I have one quick question I need all of you to answer in the comment section. I want to start a Let's Build on my channel. Should I A, continue my Hobbit House Let's Build from about 9 months ago, or B, start a new Let's Build? I was thinking something like a big medieval cathedral or something along those lines. That's up to you guys to decide, so leave your comments down below. Here we go though, episode 10. Let me tab away and start the timer. We're doing 10 minutes now instead of 7.5. So ready, set, and go. I have a couple plans. First, we're gonna try and outline some of this in grass. I don't know what Andy wanted to do over here, but I read some comments and people don't like it when I do my own thing over there. They want us to build together, so I'm gonna have to interfere with what he's doing, and hopefully I'll get it right. So what we're going to do, and if you look at your text, you can see I've already kind of tested this out, but we'll make it work. I'm gonna pretend like I know what I'm doing, and then we'll mask that to air, which basically means that I will not be changing any blocks except for air, so I'm not gonna accidentally end up deleting part of the house by doing this. So what I want to do is just kind of get a nice little grassy kind of mountainy thing surrounding this, which I assume is going to be some sort of a walkway, kind of an entryway. And I'd like the lag to not be here. That'd be kind of cool. But what we're going to do is just kind of fill this in, see if we can't get that. I don't know why it's lagging. I'm not quite sure what's going on. Let me try to do something like that. There we go. It's probably still going to lag. It might just be the world edit. I don't know if it doesn't like the world edit. But whatever. We're just going to do this because I want to do this, okay? This is what I came here to do today. Let's go ahead and make another brush now that's too wide, and then we'll mask that to air again. That'll allow us to get just a little bit more detail here. Then we'll have to go back, of course, and smooth it all down so it looks a little bit more natural, because this is not the most natural looking thing I've ever seen. And we are using grass. The one thing Andy needs to fix in his texture pack is dirt and grass don't share the same dirt, so it looks a little bit strange, but I'm sure he will fix that at some point. I'll bring it up. I'll be like, hey man, gonna need you to do this real quick, and he'll be like, heck yeah. So we're just doing something like this. Obviously, I don't think he's finished this pathway, unless you're supposed to like fly up there, so we don't want to interfere too much because he does have more work to do on it. Okay, now what we're gonna do is brush smooth, and then we're gonna mask that to grass, and that means that only grass is going to be affected here when I try and bring these down a little bit. And it's not gonna be perfect. I've never been super good at mountains and things like that, and naturalizing everything with world edit, so it's not gonna be perfect, but what we'll do is we'll do that, and then we'll come in with our hand a little bit, and this should all be grass, so we might do a little bit of world editing to make it grass. I don't know why it's not. I guess it's just because this was all dirt before, so it'll spread, actually. I guess I don't really need to do anything, it should spread, but that's what we're doing. So we have this kind of mountain thing. Now what I was thinking is when we come back later in the build and we start detailing everything, we can have flowers and maybe even a tree or two kind of lining this thing. I think that'd be kind of cool. This is weird. The smooth brush is not quite doing what I'm used to it doing, but it's no big deal. We'll just go ahead and do that. Now we're gonna go back and set ourselves one more brush, and then we're gonna mask that to air. And we're just gonna fill it in a little bit more, and then we'll have a little bit more to work with when we bring it all back down. So we got that going on, looking good. We need a little bit more right there, and looks like a little bit more there, and I don't even know what happened over there. And then we'll go back and we'll smooth it one more time, and we'll mask it to grass, and we should be good to go. So there we go. We just run around another time doing this, and that should be nice. That'll give us this nice little pathway here, and I'm not going to do anything. I was considering world editing all of this dirt into grass. Actually, maybe I will, because I want to see what it's going to look like, you know? See, like, why is this here? This should not be here. The smooth brush never does this poorly of a job. It's doing really bad right now. Like, see, it's leaving all these blocks here, so I'm going to have to do some stuff by hand. But I want to turn this all into grass just to see how it looks. So we'll go ahead and do that. I guess that's not even a good point to do this from. We'll go break it down right here. And I think we can just probably go up here. Should be fine. Maybe like right there. And then we do / replace dirt grass. Should turn all that into grass, looking good. But again, I really have no clue why it did such a poor job here. The smooth command has never failed me quite that badly. But that's fitting, right? That's fitting that it would suck during this episode. So we'll just fix a little bit by hand. I don't want to spend the whole episode on this. I'll maybe come back every episode and fix a little bit at a time. It probably had to do with the flowers, now that I think about it. I think flowers can really screw up commands like that. I think they do a lot of bad things. So we'll just blame it on the flowers and get on with our lives. But yeah, so we'll have this pathway and we'll have some stuff on it. It'll look nice. And that's the plan for that. So let's go ahead and make it look a little bit nicer so that Andy doesn't get on and he's like, dude, what the frick? And then that's bad. But there we go. So we're just trying to get that looking dandy, just like so. Okay, enough of the grass. Let's go do something interesting. I think we should go do something interesting. And again, we'll have to come fix this because it does not look very good right now. I don't know. I'm also, why is it lagging whenever I go right there? Okay, so we have that. It looks good from this side. It doesn't look as good from the other side, so we'll work on that. Anyways though, what I want to do is come back to our frame here that we were working on and finish this room off because it was really frustratingly not done last episode. So this is going to come across like that. And then this is going to come right there and like this. Now this is going to be a room that I assume is attached to the main house. But I don't know how because we have this pool here. This could be like a pool house actually. Like a, you know? I'm thinking this might end up being like some sort of a pool house. Let's build this up like its own separate room. And then what did he use for the door over here? We'll just take some of that and we might make the same kind of door, just a smaller version right here. So we'll go ahead and put in some of this. I don't know what he was using for the floor over here. Oh, he was using stone. Okay, so we'll take some stone then. And we'll just, well, I guess I don't really have a perfect square here to work with, but we can start out with this at least. We'll go like that. And then I think that's gonna probably, nope, did okay. And then we'll have to do that right here too. And then we can put in one of those doorways. Or, yeah, like this. And I love these kind of doors on modern houses. They just look so fancy. They're just beautiful. Obviously they don't actually do any doorway-like things, but you got that going on. So that's, like, this is some sort of building here. And we'll find out what that's going to be later, but we can go ahead and throw in some windows as well. This is going to be like my baby. I'm going to work on this. There we go, my frames just went back up. I don't know why that is, but I'm not going to complain. We'll do like 2 nice big windows going up the sides here. It's always a little bit hard when you have this shape, when you have this upside down U to make things happen, but we'll get it done. So we'll bring that up. This is probably going to be 2 stories here, I would assume. Let's try one in the middle. And then it'd be kind of nice to have a block on each side. Oh, actually, what we can do is we'll just put a block straight up the middle like that. And then we'll do this on each side, because that seems to be the theme of the day on this house, is nice, tall, rectangular windows. So something like that, just to contrast with this, because we don't want so many windows that you're blinded. So it looks like he was using full glass there, but I'm using glass panes. But he used glass panes right there, so we should be okay. If we come on over to this side, I definitely want to incorporate more of this, because this is our detail block. When I build modern houses, you guys all know I always have 2 blocks, right? 2 different blocks. And right now, we're only using 1 over here, so we kind of want to incorporate this. I don't know if this is going to be a 2-story room, though, or 1-story, so that's something we kind of got to figure out. I'm thinking this, though, here could be a nice, is this just regular glass panes? I'm thinking this could just be a nice big window, though. So we can do that. Alrighty. And then over here, we're going to have the fun job of figuring out how to deal with all of this. I might just fill it in first, and then we'll break it out as necessary to make it all work out. But we'll fill it in first. So we got that going on. Okay. And then over here, we got to figure out what to do. Obviously, we probably don't want this bar here if we are doing these tall windows. So let's find a middle point first. We'll bring that up. Now we're going to take some of this, and we're going to bring that up. And that's going to come around, and it's going to accentuate this pillar, and this pillar only, just because we want to keep using this block as our detail. It was our chimney over there, and it's going to be our detail over here. So we'll bring that around like that. Okay, I like that. What is it going to look like if we... Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Don't want to do that. Okay, now that we've gotten something going on like that, we can go ahead and put in another pillar on the back side, on both sides of that. We only have 43 seconds. What the heck just happened? Okay, then what we'll do is, well, I don't really want to have giant windows here. Well, ooh, I like that actually. We can do that. Okay, so let's see if we can get this done in 43 seconds. Well, it's down to 26 now, but we'll get it done. So we set those to glass panes, and then we come over here, and we set those to glass panes. And then all we gotta do is put in this pillar right here, and that wall is looking fresh and fine. Okay, so then we have to come on to these walls here, and that'll be fun. We'll do that next episode. I'm liking that. That's starting to look like a house. Okay, so the thing that needs to happen here is there's this big theme over here of big thick walls. We got 3, and then we got a little window, and then 3 more big thick walls. We kind of want to make that happen to some extent over here too, so I'm gonna have to do something about that next episode, and that might be as simple as just putting pillars there and there, but I can't do that. I'm out of time. I'm gonna have to do that next episode, but we will get on to it. So thank you for watching. If you did enjoy, please leave a like and make sure to check out Andy's channel. Also, next episode we'll come back here and do a little bit more. We'll do like 2 minutes every episode of cleaning that up, and then we'll work on the main building. That's gonna be the plan. So thank you for watching. I'm Steve. I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye. Oh, answer that let's build question in the comment section. Thanks. Okay, bye.